Hi everyone and welcome back. My name is Sinfra Sandam and on this YouTube channel I interview local business owners and entrepreneurs that locally produce their products within the Caribbean. Today I am taking you on a virtual tour to St. Martin. St. Martin is known as the Friendly Island and also the capital of culinary arts within the Caribbean. We're going to be talking about one of my favorite topics, which is food. So, this entrepreneur will be letting you know what exciting food he has to offer and why you should visit him the next time you go to St. Martin. Hey everyone, before you watch the video, remember like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hi, Rosendo, and thank you for accepting the invite. I think about a week ago, or maybe even longer, we had contact, and I'm so excited that you agreed to take part in this interview. So, thank you and welcome.
Yeah, thank you. Well, I gotta say thanks to my good friend Julie as well because
Exactly.
it's possible.
We got to give a shout out to her because Julie.
I have to pick up her name inside of this because yeah, it wouldn't be possible.
Of course, Julie
Those
Peterson, dear friend of ours. She lives in Houston, Texas. And I always say, word of mouth is the best thing. So when somebody refers you and says, you need to contact that person. And I was saying, who can I contact that has a restaurant in St. Martin? And the first thing she said was Rosendo. So I was like, all right. But that's how
and
we got.
story too. So yeah.
Nice. Rosenda, how are you doing? The question I always ask in the beginning is, how are you doing? And I know we tend to always say, I'm doing all right, but I really want to know, how has life been for you?
Okay, watch here. To be real honest, here in St. Martin since the hurricane, life has been like ups and downs, and then Corona come in, so it makes it extra difficult. But for me, once I am getting customers, I always good.
Because
I
you,
don't hurt my head with what is the daily activities around. I got health strength. My people around me have health strength. I happy with that. But I ain't gonna say it's the best of best here in St. Martin right now, but can be better.
can be
But
better.
we have progress going. We're getting a little tourist in the place.
Nice.
So we having a little something going on.
Okay, so tell me a little bit about yourself and how you got into your business and what your business is about.
Okay. You want the short story or the long story?
Go ahead, tell me the long story because the idea also behind these videos is interviews is that people need to know the person behind a business. Nowadays in the trend gonna now be is that you're not gonna just get on a plane just like that because you can't travel all over the place. So when you decide to go somewhere, the story that you heard about the person will stick with you and they can come and look for you. So tell us as much as you want to tell me, go ahead and tell the people about yourself.
No problem, no problem. Okay. I studied in Holland, went school here in St. Martin, born right here in St. Martin. Um, the idea of Irie Gardens, it's a joint venture. It's between me and a friend of mine. We started it. Actually, it was three of us. Can't just leave here because it was like three of us started this thing in Eindhoven, sitting down around the table, just thinking of what you're gonna do the day you go back home.
Yeah.
And not knowing within a year and a half you'll be back home. No, I didn't have the intentions to come home one time, but once you ain't getting no work and those things, so looking for work brought me back to the island as well as my colleague as well at that time.
Okay.
So we started out with our idea.
Well, what
We
did you
both
study in
working
Holland?
somewhere.
What did you study in Holland? Because you said you studied, what was your study in Holland?
Okay. I studied culinary arts.
Okay, nice, nice.
Yeah.
So then you
So
returned home.
both of us study culinary arts, but he have a little more than me. So he's a welder as well, a hygienist, and that. But I'm just a good cook.
Nice.
So from there now, when we both came back on the island around the same time, we both got challenges because you wasn't getting work one time. So from there now, we just put our idea together and said, we just start this. So we started out deliveries in between his mom's work and my mom's work. So my mother and his mother would get clients for us for the first time. Our first clients is 6 clients in TLM.
Nice.
6 clients in TLM. Yeah, man. From there we started. From 6 clients, we started selling food from the car.
Dedication. Dedication.
Yeah. So, and plus, both of us is vegetarian here in St. Martin. You never, that was the niche at the time. You had nowhere. All you had was one specific spot which where you could have gone and get vegetarian food.
Yeah.
But it, how to say, traditional vegetarian food. What
Traditional.
me was bringing is like international, different dishes.
Mhm.
Anything you think of on a vegetarian standpoint, we try to flip it. From
Okay.
lasagna to eggplant lasagnas, and we go down the line and bring in new taste to the island. And from there now, from the car, selling from the car, he have a family. So when he was going on his third child, he like, I think I gonna make it back to Holland, you know, because yeah, you have to look after your family first and foremost, which is
Exactly.
first. And then from there now, I stayed here and continued the journey.
Uh-huh.
So he's back in Holland and he's still on his entrepreneurship as well. So he started up a seed company up in Holland. So he
Okay.
been, so once you have the ambition to do something, you're gonna keep going. So I keep pushing the push. And we started out in his mom's kitchen. So
Nice.
it was like a 50-50. We
Yeah.
sell by my mother's business and
Uh-huh.
I cooking in his mother's kitchen.
Love
So
it.
it was from there we go. So for 9 years we were selling food out of the car. And
Wow.
now in my third year he went back. So the rest 6 years was only on me
Mhm.
and my parents. So then I went back home, started cooking from home, delivering. So you used to call, you used to send up a menu in the morning. So by 11, you call, give me a rundown of who all want there. And then from there, it started going from business to business to business, word of mouth to the next mouth. And from there,
Nice.
it was going. And until one of the ministers came to me and asked me if I would be interested in a position.
Okay.
So then now I try out for the harbor.
Mm-hmm.
They tell me you have to go by the harbor and make your thing. So the only thing I could have do is bring food.
Yeah.
And you taste my food, you tell me if I need a business, yes or no.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, that's how I've been here. I got going
Nice.
6 years
Six
here.
years. And okay, so your menu, the Irie Gardens, is only vegetarian food. That's your menu?
Oh yeah, we cater to vegetarians and vegans.
Vegetarians
Because
and
me myself, I don't eat no eggs and fish and all those things. So we catering to both sides because okay, we're trying to introduce vegetarianism to the island itself because most Caribbean people do not really like to eat vegetarian.
they wanted chicken. They chicken and they meat
Yeah,
and yeah.
that's a must because they love their meat, they love their thing. So we introducing it slowly and slowly as we go along.
And
But
how do you get the locals to how you having somebody says, well, I don't want to try the whole vegan, vegetarian. I need to have my steak or I need to have my chicken. How do you get them into your restaurant or to taste your food?
how I get them, to be real honest with you, majority I get the women in. The women rest.
Uh-huh.
I'm more health conscious as a matter of fact. So once the women come, men follow, and then
Nice.
from try and then they see because normally when you tell a guy it's vegetarian, like nah, I want my meat, and then they continue walking. But if his wife decides, no, I'm gonna try it, he has no choice but to try it. So
Nice.
and that because most of the time we were catering to women most of the time because women are more health conscious and weight balance. They are always trying
Exactly.
to put themselves in their weight. So
Yeah.
that was where I come in. I could tell them I could help. I could help. So and from there it
Exactly.
keep like that and then keep spreading and spreading and
Have you noticed because the whole pandemic in 2020, you see you're bombarded the vegetarian and the vegan lifestyle. I mean, Julie is the one that you know that she's been a vegan for many years, and she's always been telling me, how great it is and the recipes, and she would send me pictures, and it looks amazing. And I tried
yeah.
on my own. I've tried a little bit. I'm still trying to figure out which if I want to be the vegetarian or the vegan. But at the ending of the day, like you said, it's about being healthy. And in
Yeah.
2020, with the whole pandemic, with the whole corona, you kept on hearing you have to take care of your health. You have to have a healthy lifestyle. So I know here in Suriname, a lot of people even more were becoming more curious about what it is to be vegan and vegetarian. Have you noticed that also in St. Martin?
Oh yeah. There's how to say once you have a famous person that's intriguing about it as well, it
Yeah.
makes the minds become more thing. So as we look at how the whole actress and actors and everybody is trying to cater to the health side, I give thanks to them because they
Exactly.
open up our mind, they open up other minds.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm a reader, so I've been reading different books from long time. So I read from Queen Afua to Dr. Laila Africa, Dr.
Mm-hmm.
Sebi.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So I followed a lot of different health reasons because if you're catering to the health sector, you got to know at least where it comes from. So for me, it was on a whole different standpoint in the beginning. But as you can see, the world turns is how to put it. We are becoming more health conscious, and since the pandemic, a lot of people are becoming more and more organic based because a lot of them now is more focusing on everything has to be organic since the pandemic and so it's a great accomplishment to see the world changing in that. So it gives me more work, so I don't mind.
Nice. Nothing to complain about. But what was the moment for you? Because like did you grow up being vegetarian and or
No.
when was the switch? When did you decide I gotta change my lifestyle?
Okay. It started off for me on a different path, but I took the Rastafarian path, and then from there after I figured out the health benefits. I stuck with the health benefits of it, not from off the Rastafarian standpoint after no more. But and then I started basing off of the health from there. Because for me, I started out from my 13.
Wow. That's a
It
long
ain't
time.
like now I'm a vegetarian. I started out relatively young. So when you're young inside of it, you're gonna get more intriguing inside of it, and you're gonna study up and know more.
Yeah.
So I got 26 years now of vegetarian.
Nice. And never look back.
Never look back. Well, to tell you the truth, my body can't accept it.
No? Okay.
Like
Nice.
if you more than 5 to 10 years eating a specific way, even though you may eat some white bread now and again, because you need to put certain things in your body so your body can fight. You cannot stay your body full clean 100. I cannot go back to meat and those things. I get sick, physically sick.
So tell me about, I'm seeing now your location, the kitchen. Tell me about all the great stuff that you make in this kitchen.
All right. Let me just put the best scenery what you're going to see.
Love it. Oh, I miss it, Maarten.
Best scenery you're going to see right now.
Nice. And what is the location for people who don't know St. Maarten? Where are you located? Tell us a little bit about the surroundings.
We are located on Front Street, close to Sea Palace.
Yeah, and you're close to the beach, right?
Front Street here.
Yeah.
You go straight up. If you want, whenever you come to the island, you can go right here by Sea Bubbles to do a sea excursion. And we're right here on the beach already. So once you come off by the boardwalk, you're already here close by. And we're on the lower part of Dong Street.
Nice.
As soon as you're coming up from the lower part of the town, before the shops enter, you're going to come across us. We're down in the living section.
Nice. So when you're walking by, you're going to smell the good food.
Oh, yeah, that's for sure. I by the roadside. So you're going to smell me first thing.
Okay, so tell me a little bit about your meals, because I think people out there who definitely looking into this lifestyle on the islands, they tend to say, well, I can't find all the ingredients. What are the base ingredients that somebody that wants to start would be able to find? And also by you, what would you, tell me a little bit about your menu.
Okay, we have a relatively big menu. We do from avocado salads, cucumber salads. We do breakfast as well, eggless pancakes, milkless as well. Um, Caribbean breakfast. That's like, yeah, we sell fish and a little bit of shrimp as well for those. Because we have to keep the people that's on the island interested in eating as well.
Exactly.
Done cakes, patties,
Hmm.
veggie burgers, bean burgers. The bean burgers we make here, so it ain't like you're gonna taste a bean burger from one of those corporate companies. Now the bean burgers we do. Sometimes the veggie burgers we do as well.
And does it taste like a real burger? Like when you're talking about a veggie and a bean burger, is the idea
Everything
to
we do here gonna confuse you.
okay?
Everything here gonna confuse you.
And why?
I
Tell
can
me about the
tell
ingredients.
for you.
Tell me about your culinary style of making the food. Because you say it was international. So what can I expect if I come and I eat something by you?
Okay, like for example, we have a Greek dish which is moussaka,
Mhm.
right? But we do it vegetarian and we do it our way. So we have that. We have from what you all eat down in Suriname, the bada.
Ah,
We,
nice.
we keep it international.
Nice, nice, nice.
What
And
else?
mhm.
What else we do? Let me see what else. Let me take a look here. We do from Alfredo pastas
Yeah,
to quinoa, couscous. We
yeah.
cater to everybody on the thing. Bulgur wheat.
And the ingredients, do you locally grow your, because I'm assuming that everything is plant-based. So do you locally
Yeah,
plant
majority of
everything?
this. I haven't started my own garden yet, but I purchased from nearly everybody here on the island who is into gardening. If you pop up in front of me, you tell me you grow this, I support you. I mostly try to support every person. Try to.
Hmm.
Once I have it, I can support you. I'm gonna support you if I have need for it. I
Hmm.
support nearly every local farmer here on the island as well.
Hmm.
Um, yeah, because the more organic and fresher the food is, the crisper the taste is.
Nice,
So
nice. So
that's
it
what we
is
try.
possible. It is possible. Would you say it is possible for Samantha to do this at home? Be have the vegan lifestyle?
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. It all depends on what you going to cater to, because there's different lifestyles within it. Like people are staying away from starches and
Yeah.
all that. You can do it. You can do it here on St. Martin, and you can grow your food here as well. So if you're a hobbyist and you like gardening, you can do it here as well. So
Nice,
you
nice.
go from your lettuce to name it.
Yeah, man. Creole food, man.
What feeling you want people to walk away from, or when they come to you and they experience your food, what is the feeling that you want them to have?
I like the fork and Bennett.
Like,
I mean, you couldn't get enough.
yeah,
Yeah, man. Food speaks for itself. I just wait and see your reaction. I
yeah.
don't really try and think what should be. I wait for your reaction, because there's a lot of different taste buds in the world. Some
Mhm.
people taste buds go from this way, that way, but I just trying to meet you half the way.
Half the way. And
Half the way.
what are the top, give me the three most meals or chosen meals off of your menu that people come back for every week, every day.
All right. Avocado salad, plantain lasagna, and fried rice.
Okay, so the next time I come, those are the three things I have to definitely try by you.
Man, no, it ain't a joke. Ain't no
Definitely.
not a
Rosendo,
joke. I gonna get a little cocky on this one, but avocado salad is the hardest hitting thing, because it's a salad that can fool you for the day,
yeah.
and it's affordable.
I fully, and I am sure that you are right, because what I've been hearing, I called a couple of people to find out what the experience was, and there's a couple of things they said. They said Rosendo's food is amazing, it is healthy, but also what they applaud you for is that you are one of the businesses that was able to keep thriving even during 2020. So, what tips would you give to entrepreneurs out there who get hit very hard? Because I was listening, I do try and keep up with the news in St. Martin, and I heard a lot of businesses unfortunately had to close down. And you are one that did not do that. So, what's your tips? What's your magic? How did you get it done?
Well, my tip is I'm here for St. Martin. I ain't just only here for me or the tourists.
Yeah.
I'm here for the people of St. Martin. The tourist is a plus for me.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're here for your people is what gonna keep you alive.
Nice.
They're gonna keep thriving. They're gonna once how to put it in a correct way. Once you price your product for your people,
Yeah.
your people gonna sustain you.
I love that. I
Your
love
people
that.
is maintain you.
Yeah. Yeah. And I think I love that you say that, because nowadays we realize with the situation that we're in with tourism, your local tourist is now the one that you should have always focused on, but now you even more going to focus on them. So I'm glad that you had that manner of thinking from the beginning when you started your business. Great.
I'm a pro St. Martin, so I'm here for my people. So at the end of the day, I can go many places in the world. At the end of the day, anything you do, you're still gonna come back here. You're still gonna miss here. So you gotta cater to your people that's from here. And I ain't just doing this because it's about money.
Yeah.
More people get health conscious, my goal is accomplished.
Nice. Nice. It is a bigger goal, a bigger purpose for the reason why you do this every single day.
Yeah, man, 'cause I want to live longer with certain people, so.
Yeah,
A lot
nice.
of us that young.
Of course.
No sense.
No. People who don't know St. Martin, what are the 3 things that you love to do besides working? What are 3 things you like to do on St. Martin that a tourist should definitely do the next time they get a chance to come to St. Martin?
All right. Okay, well, St. Martin is a lot to do.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I'm a laid back person, so most of my time I go beaches. I do beach hopping, do a little walking on beaches, and now and again a little mountain climbing. We ain't even got mountains. We got hill climbing, a little adventure. But I'm a relaxed person, so therefore it's like mostly beach.
Yeah.
What else? A little hiking, and for the rest, I just relax.
Relax.
So much to do in St. Martin. There's clubs, bars. There's more than 300 restaurants to try from.
Yeah, yeah.
Enough beaches to enjoy yourself. Different parts of the island is better for snorkeling and this. Like if you go Bay Rouge, it's good for snorkeling. You go this side, so every part of St. Martin, it speaks differently.
Definitely.
I don't know how to explain my country, but it's once you reach here, you comes back.
Yeah, yeah. And St. Martin is known as the capital of food. So I definitely know that your food is amazing. So people need to definitely come and try it. The capital of the culinary arts. So
we have more than 300 restaurants.
What did you say?
We have more than 300 restaurants here, literally. In town alone, the boardwalk alone is close to 50 restaurants.
Wow.
And you still have Simpson Bay, and then you still have in between the little snack bars and the little spots where the locals go. So food is a must here in St. Martin. So you'll find a lot of different spots that selling food, and every food is different.
Nice.
And when you have local style food, you may have a barbecue, but how he barbecues to how he barbecues is too different.
Everybody got their own style, so you're never gonna get bored.
Sauce, their own recipe.
Yeah.
Is what you're interested in.
Yeah. St. Martin is a full package for relaxation. If you want to be laid back, like you say, hiking, so you can be fully healthy. And then in the ending, when they're done hiking, they went to the beach, they could also come by you and have an amazing, healthy meal.
Healthy meal with a good fruit shake.
Nice. Thank you very much. I think you have told people, you have inspired people to definitely stay healthy. I definitely want to come and try your food. when I come back to
Oh,
St.
your mom could tell you about my food.
I know my mom, my sister, everybody has told me how great your food is. So when I told them I was going to interview it, it was like, yes, that's one of the best persons you could interview when it comes to food. So I know it's all good. Rosendo, thank you very much.
You
And
thank you once again, a second time, because without her it wouldn't be possible.